All right, so I just came up with this post, and I am sitting by the window and reading this post to you. So today's post is going to be about the mystery of genderlect communication. Genderlect. Well, in today's world, communication is an essential part of our daily lives. However, each conversation holds unique meanings and nuances, especially when considering the roles of gender. This fascinating subject, known as genderlect communication, explores the distant ways men and women communicate. Understanding these differences is vital as they can significantly impact our interactions. So let's navigate through the complexities of genderlect. Your conversations might never be the same again. So, what is genderlect? At its heart, genderlect means the differences in how men and women use language. Emerging from linguistic studies, this concept was significantly explained by scholars in the 1970s. Genderlect expands beyond vocabulary. It includes tone, style, and even body language. For instance, studies show that women use conversational language about 25% more than men, who prefer more direct communication. This difference often leads to misunderstandings in professional settings. For example, a woman might share ideas more elaborately in a meeting, while a man may summarize thoughts quickly, leading colleagues to interpret the woman's approach as less confident. The evolution of genderlect. Communication styles are not fixed. They evolve with changes in society and cultural understanding. Traditional views often simplify gender roles, ignoring the spectrum of identities present today. Since the rise of LGBTQ+ movement, exploration of genderlect has expanded to address these complexities. Recent surveys indicate that about 50% of Generation Z identifies as something beyond the traditional male female binary. This growing diversity prompts an ongoing discussion about how communication adapts across different identities, offering fresh insights into language preferences and interaction styles. The role of context in genderlect. Context is essential in understanding genderlect. Factors such as cultural background, environment, and audience shape how we communicate. For instance, research shows that women in group settings often employ more supportive language, whereas men may adopt a more competitive tone. Consider a scenario where a woman converses differently with friends than in a professional discussion. In informal situations, she might use jokes or anecdotes, whereas in a meeting, her speech may lean towards formality and succinctness. Recognizing these shifts based on context allows for a richer understanding of communication. Now, let's talk about common misconceptions about genderlect. Several misconceptions surround genderlect. A frequent assumption is that all men and women communicate in entirely different ways. However, this view oversimplifies reality. Each individual's communication style is influenced by various factors, including personality, social background, and experiences. Another common misunderstanding is that women's use of qualifiers such as I think or maybe represents weakness. In truth, this often indicates a collaborative style, promoting engagement and discussion. Such nuances are vital for better understanding and appreciating diverse communication styles. Here are some tips for navigating genderlect in conversations. Tip number one: listen actively. Immerse yourself in the speaker's message. Understand their perspective to foster inclusive dialogue. And tip number 2, respect differences. View communication variations as opportunities for deeper conversations. Acknowledging differences helps embrace diverse viewpoints. So, why is it important to be aware? Being aware of genderlect goes beyond theoretical knowledge. It can make a real difference in our daily lives. In work environments, understanding gendered communication can improve teamwork and collaboration. Moreover, awareness of these nuances can help challenge ingrained biases, allowing people to engage more effectively in conversations. Data shows that teams with diverse communication styles experience a 35 increase in overall productivity, highlighting the practical benefits of embracing genderlect. Understanding the layers of genderlect. Exploring genderlect reveals much about how identity, culture, and socialization intertwine. By comprehending how gender shapes our communication, we gain valuable insights into our interactions with others. Next time, when you're engaged in a conversation, keep in mind that you're not just exchanging words, you're participating in a complex narrative influenced by gender, background, and context. By cracking the code of genderlect, you contribute to the rich tapestry of human communication, inviting opportunities for meaningful engagements across various spectrums. So let's commit to understanding and appreciating the diverse communication styles around us. Each conversation offers a chance to learn and grow. So let's embrace this richness together.